Hello guys, Jerry teaches Chinese here. I got a teacher here, Chinese teacher. She is a professional Chinese teacher, Sherry. I want to bring Sherry on to explore an expression. In Chinese, we have something called Chen Yu. Chen Yu are like more of those long expressions. Usually they're 4 words, sometimes they're longer than 4 words. For those of you that like to practice Chinese by watching Chinese television series and stuff like that, you guys will probably encounter this expression.
凶多吉少.
That's right. 凶多吉少. And I've heard this many, many, many times. And when I was a kid, I probably guessed its meaning, but I didn't really break down this word until recently. For those of you who study Chinese, it might sound like an intermediate lesson, but the beauty of this word is that every word in here you probably kind of already know, except maybe this word. This word is a little harder, but so 凶, I think a lot of you probably already know.
I will understand it like misfortune.
Oh, so like misfortune. Sherry was telling me something really interesting, and it makes sense this way. If you look at the word 凶, there's like a little X in there. You know, X is bad, right? It's like, whoa, that's not good. Like you're marked. Yeah. So 凶, you look at this word, even if you don't know how to say it, you probably know this is probably not a good word. It's like a negative word.
You can guess the meaning of the first character 凶 by how the character looks.
So 凶, like misfortune or bad things happening. So 凶, for those of you who've studied, let's say, Chinese for a month, you probably know this word. This is
多.
多. That's right, 多. So 多, my translation, Sherry, would be like a lot or
a lot, many.
Many, yeah. So
and if you look into the character 多, you can find that there are 2 similar parts together.
That's right. That's right.
That whole part, yeah.
It's like, so you look at something, there's like a redundancy, right? So you think redundancy, maybe many. The word that makes up 多 is 西, right? These are 2 C's. Okay. So for those of you who really want to break down a character, it's 2 C's make a 多. So right now we have 凶多, so like lots of misfortune or lots of bad things. This is 吉, am I correct?
吉.
Is this the same 吉 as 吉利?
Exactly the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so in this case, it would be that meaning, right? Like kind of like fortune or luck.
Fortune, yeah. Fortune and luck.
Okay. So 吉, and then it makes sense to pair this with 少. 少 is like few or a little bit.
Little, small. 少.
I see. I think one of the beauties of this expression, and you will see this a lot in Chen Yu, is that there's like a parallel structure. There's a word, and then kind of like it's, how do you describe it? Like its occurrence, or it's like numerousness, and then another word. So it's like a parallel structure, like misfortune, a lot, luck, not a lot. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
If someone says 凶多吉少, probably what it means is this person's not in a good situation. This person is not in a very happy or lucky situation, I guess is a good translation, right?
很大程度上是不好的事情，因为凶多.
Yeah, okay. Someone's in a precarious situation. That's the right word, precarious situation, if you guys are familiar. Okay, cool. So this was Sherry. Sherry's second appearance, I think, on this channel. So thank you, Sherry.
不客气.